yes, I'm finally back in my home country, Malaysia. Today I'm in the capital city, Kuala Lumpur. And just like every big city in the world, Kuala Lumpur is a very busy city. But not to forget, it is also very rich in culture, and it is so special because it is so multicultural. We have the Malays, Chinese and Indian living together. I am of a Chinese descendant and therefore I speak some Chinese, English of course, and Malay, the national language. So if you're planning to visit Malaysia, I hope this video will give you more information, and if you're not, this will change your mind. But not to forget that you will definitely love our food, because as a Malaysian girl, I always say our food rocks. Mariamman Temple is one of the oldest and most elaborated Indian temple in Malaysia, and it is located right in the middle of the city. Kuala Lumpur city is right behind me, so I'm going to show you more inside. But before that, I have to remove my shoes because you're not allowed to wear shoes in it. Let's go. So as I walked into the temple, I was really amazed with the colorful design and architecture. Just above the entrance is actually a tower which is finely decorated with Indian god figurines. It is about 22 meters high, and if you go deeper into the temple, you can see lots of other Indian god figurines which is nicely crafted, very colorful, very beautiful. There are so many different types of temples, and this represents God Kuan Gung. Usually, those who visit this temple praise for their business for prosperity. Being a Taoist living in Kuala Lumpur, I used to frequent this temple to pray. So normally I would just buy a pack of joss sticks and pray with my heartfelt wishes, with the hope that everything will go through smoothly for the rest of the year. Close to the temple, you will find Chinatown at Petaling Street. Look out for accessories, souvenirs, and of course, great food. This whole area is covered, so you do not need to worry about the weather just in case it rains. Over here you can find lots of fake products, but just a quick note to tourists, be very careful of your belongings, hold your bags properly, otherwise this is a good place to shop and a good place to eat. For Central Market, as you walk into Chinatown, into the intersection between two streets, turn to your left-hand side and you will reach this road. So there's a mixed rice store which I used to frequent for lunch. Here you can get cheap food, which is very delicious. Come follow me here. Mixed rice is popular among people. Also known as economy rice due to the price, you will only pay for the food that you place on the plate. In Chinatown, you can find many kinds of Asian pastries or Chinese pastries. Over here, I have this thing called lotus cake. It is made of beans. Inside, it's slightly white. It's sweet. Yeah. How much I miss eating this. Minutes away from Chinatown, I'm now in Central Market. Central Market was a market back then, a wholesale wet market. So they were supposed to demolish this whole place until many citizens started to appeal. So they reinforced this place, and now it is used for a different reason. You can find lots of souvenirs, Malaysian handicraft, and also Malaysian food. So let's see inside. Now in another alley within Central Market, and I found a very interesting shop right here which sells traditional Malaysian toys, and this is a Malaysian kite which is called Wow. Over here we have rattan balls whereby they used to kick, and the objective is to maintain it high up, and this is the top. All these are made of wood. One can also try lots of traditional Malaysian cookies in Central Market. Just take a pick, there are just so many to choose from. On the second floor of Central Market, you can find the traditional clothing of Malaysia. For example, behind me have kaftan, and you can find cheongsam, sampu, kebaya, different variations which are always usually very colorful and very comfortable to wear. Islam is the predominant religion in Malaysia. Therefore, it is very common for Muslim women to wear headscarves. When I saw some beautiful headscarves in Central Market, I took time to buy some for my Muslim friend who lives in Germany. The Malay market is where one can get a variation of Islamic attires, materials, and delicious street food. Did you know that it is also possible to see a traditional Malay house in the city? Just hop over to this beautiful wooden house which was transported from Kedah, a state in Malaysia. If you want to know more about Malaysian art, visit the craft complex. I even got my hands on batik. To know what batik is all about, remember to watch the next upcoming video. Kuala Lumpur is known to be the second best shopping destination in Asia Pacific. 10 minutes away from here is KLCC Shopping Centre, and behind me is actually Pavilion. On my left hand side I have Lot 10, beside Lot 10 there's Fahrenheit. In front of me there's Bukit Bintang Plaza, also Sungai Wang. 5 minutes away there's Times Square, another shopping mall, and of course Lawiat Plaza, and that is where you get all the electronic gadgets and everything there. So where else to shop in Kuala Lumpur? The Bukit Bintang area, which is also known as the Golden Triangle. Gives me the privilege to understand other cultures and religion easily. But for foreigners, it is very difficult to understand because you will only get a few glimpses of this country. So I suggest you, if you're in Kuala Lumpur, take a walk at Little India, which is located somewhere near KL Central, and you will see what is significant to the Indian community. Over here you can find Indian food, Indian clothes, Indian music. So this will give you a true flavor of Malaysia, and also to understand how do the Indian communities live here in Malaysia. Also, make sure you try roti canai and a nice cup of teh tarik when you are in Malaysia, or else your trip will not be complete. Another highlight of my trip was at the Royal Selangor Visitor Centre. There will be a special video of this trip, so remember to subscribe to get updated. And if you enjoyed KL as much as I did, just give a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. I can't wait to show you more in the next upcoming videos. Till then, bye!